yeah. It's gonna be a late night stream. That's right. But I'm gonna get it in. Let's get to work. I was talking to my nephew. Love you, buddy. You make me smile. It's the reason why I breathe. That's to my nephew, everybody. My nephew. I have more than one nephew, but I was talking to Star Son. I'm gonna finish these dailies. I'm gonna kill for the raid alert. Then I do the solo at the end. I just did the world bounty, and you gotta kill the monstrosities or whatever, right? If you don't, then you gotta kill 100 of these regular NPCs. But you can save time by killing the monstrosities. But if you're not in a group, you can do it this way. But I'm not even sure. It might be a feat if you kill a certain amount of these regular ones. That's not monstrosities. But I'm on a schedule right now, so I'm not trying to do it the long way. I got other stuff planned. I want to try and do and get it over with. Sorry, a late stream. I started at 1 o'clock a.m. Central Time. So. On an early Saturday morning, late Friday night. I was out there taking care of some business. Did some grocery shopping before I came online too. Had to go get that drink because they got this bullshit ass. Excuse my language. They got this bullshit ass situation where now certain stores in Chicago close early now. This is right before the sea stuff went down. This is regarding supposedly they did that because they wanted to prevent crime, because the liquor stores was a hot spot for crime to take place. Blah blah blah, and there was a reason for them. They tried to blame it on, let's say, the rioting that was going on. Right? It was all straight. It's all nonsense. It's all lies, because you can easily go to your nearest suburban area anywhere outside of Chicago limits, right? Whether it be the north side, south side, or west side suburbs, and those stores are open past certain hours, compared to stores in Chicago that would sell liquor. Like, okay, for one location, right, this grocery store chain closes at 10 o'clock here. 10 o'clock, which is insane. It used to be 24 hours. It used to be 24 hours. So now it closes at 10 o'clock. And the latest time you used to be able to purchase liquor, from what I remember, if I'm correct, was like 12 o'clock, if not 2 o'clock, right? Or was that, I think that's the clubs used to close at 2 o'clock. I'm not sure. But I know it was way past 10 o'clock, Like right now where I'm at, every liquor store ever closes at 10 o'clock. Or you know what? I think one might be open until I'm messing up my combos over here. I think one, excuse me for that smack. I hate when people do that. That was unintentional though. Like the grocery store chain that sells liquor, they stopped selling liquor at 10 o'clock. And I think the store might close at 11 too also. At 10 o'clock, or they close at 11, right? The liquor store, the grocery store stopped selling liquor at 10 o'clock. Like the registers don't even bring it up. If you at the register at 10 o'clock on the dot, it's too, you're not walking out with your liquor. You gotta get it rung up before and paid for. And I think they think that you can still do grocery shopping until 11, maybe. I'm not sure, I could be wrong though. So if I were to go, let's say, in a certain direction, about 15 minutes walking, 15, 20 minutes walking, or 5, 10 minutes driving, I can purchase liquor past 10 o'clock. And in the suburban area, whether it be north side, west side, or south side, right? There is no suburbs on the east side. The east side is the water. There is no suburbs on the east side. The water, Lake Michigan, which is ridiculous because we're in Illinois. So, it should be called Lake Illinois on this side. On the other side, which is would be Michigan, right? State of Michigan. That side should be called Lake Michigan. That's just my my 2 cents. Yeah, so I had to go to the grocery store. That was the last thing I did before I came online. And did some cleaning and stuff. Ate some food. Some nutrients. Ate me some protein. I got my protein in the form of non-meat based products. Flesh products. Actually, I can't really say it was dairy because I had noodles. I had not no ramen. Not those kind of noodles. You don't get. I don't think you could get protein out of no ramen noodles. It gets you a bunch of sodium. Hey, but it's all good though. I'm not tripping on ramen. I get busy with them too. That's right. I make a meal out of some ramen noodles. Don't play around. Don't get it twisted. Yes, sir. You make a meal out of some oodles and noodles. Oodles and noodles. That's right. You can make a meal. Don't play games. You get showed up real quick. Real quick. My Asian brothers and sisters know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. They put you on the game. They show you how you can get busy with the oodles and noodles. You better ask somebody if you don't know. Boy, you don't gotta be in the joint, locked up somewhere to learn how to make a meal out of some oodles and noodles, which would be a lifesaver, right? But people in the jungles and people who are in a whole lot worse, and I'm not gonna say worse position than people that's locked up, but who's struggling to survive and have to make a meal out of anything that they can, right? You can make a meal out of oodles and noodles. You can make a 3-course meal, 5-star dinner plate. Word up. Word up. I'm getting distracted over here. I'm thinking about food. Food! Too busy bumping my guns. No, I'm just letting my, the viewers know what I was doing prior to me coming online in my late night stream. I love this song. It's straight Chicago right here, boy. It's old school. It's straight house music right here. We'll be dancing up in here in a minute. Captain Marvel, aka MOT Super Disability. There you go, dancing. You just said that to me. And I'll be dancing. If you watching the stream, you'll be saying that. There you go, dancing. That's right. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm gonna dance though. I'm gonna bob my head, move my body somehow. Some form, way of fashion. That's right. Music got me. Uh-oh, I gotta bust my other drink open. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run it back. I want to apologize to everybody last night if you watched my stream from yesterday. I went AFK and I had muted my mic, but when I came back, I forgot to turn it on, and I was talking. I said a whole lot of stuff. I was nice. I was bent, not bent, but I was nice. And I said a whole lot of stuff, and I didn't even realize my mic was off. Matter of fact, let me check to make sure it's on right now. Yeah, it's on. It's all good. See, this is the problem. I got two screens. Normally I have three. Actually, I do got three over here. But I'm looking one monitor right here and one monitor right here and the other monitor right here, and I'm watching the camera. Then I got devices over here, my phone over here. So yeah, I got distracted. What am I doing? Hold on, y'all don't want to just look at no map. What song is that? Is that the Einstein? I got some children's songs stuck in my head talking about the map. I forgot what that was. Where that's from. Oh snap! They killed it with that Icarus. Why he dressed like Captain America though? I'm gonna check him out. He look fresh. So does John Stewart. He look fresh too. And there's Wally right here. That's right. Superheroes represent. Yeah, John Stewart look real fresh. Salute. That's right. Represent. He look real dope. Yeah. Wally killed it. He looked just like Wally from the comics. Yes, sir. You need to get rid of that mask, though. You don't need that mask. You just need the goggles that launch it. He like he got something else on his face, though, right? No, that's the actual mask. He all good. Let me check out Icarus, aka knockoff Superman from Eternals. Oh yeah, he killed it. Captain America got guns. What? You know he a real American. I'm not even going there. Never mind. Cheers. You got that pistolo. Don't test him. Okay. Since I got that out the way, let's see. What am I going to queue up for? We're going to do the raid first. You know what? Let's make sure I got it. Yeah, I'm good. We're going to do the raids first. But before I do that, I got to go make a quick, I'm going to take a quick break. Because I'm going to do nothing but runs after this. I'm going to do 2 raids. I'm going to do the alert, then I'm going to do the solo. Okay, I'll be right back. It won't be long. I'll be right back. Let's see. You see that? When I come back and push ready. Excuse me. Let's step away for a second. But I'll be right back.
Just bet your match. I can do this all day. He's not getting away. You're done for. Final. Eat this. Be gone. No way I can lose. Don't give up so easily. Be gone!
Not like this. Damn.
Be gone!
That was a fluke. Yeah, a fluke.
He's not getting away! No escape!
Stop me.
I'm in this! Yes! Eat this!
Don't think so.
Be gone! Final! Yeah! You're not going to survive this! This ends now! Final smash! Take this! No! You're finished! I'll turn you to smoke! I barely had to move a muscle.
I got an itch that needs scratching, and you're gonna
Do
scratch
not
it.
underestimate the power of a setting.
I could do this all day.
No escape! Don't go away! Final!
Almost screwed up. Then had the mic on again. Sorry about that. I had to go use the bathroom and give me a cold drink. That's right. Cheers, everybody. I'm gonna take this damn mask off. Yeah, I still use that. That's right. People out here nasty. Cheers. Let's get to work. Nah, we're not gonna do. Do we want to do it? Do I want to do tanking? Sure, why not, right? I'm a low level, but that's okay. No, I'm not doing an event. I'm not doing that. If it's if I'm doing it like, let's say right before reset and I'm against the clock, then I'll do it. Event mode, they don't drop the items I want as far as CR related items. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. This is my whiskey. Cheers. I normally have some wine to sip on with my cold drink. But since it's cold outside, I had to kick it up a notch. Nah, but I've been watching what is it? Westworld. Awesome show. I'm watching Westworld, and I was watching this new series on Amazon called Peripheral. I hope it's more than 8 episodes, but it might just be 8 episodes. Which, if it is, that means I'm done with the season. It was cool. I'm happy with it. If that is the end of the first season, but there was I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But I was on one episode, one of the bad guys, right? He was basically like a mob boss. He was sitting at the table. They try to hype him up, but he had this bottle of Kentucky Straight Bourbon. And I was like, man, I haven't had none of that in a while. Yeah, I want to got me some JB, some Jim Beam. I don't need all that crazy stuff, I like to chill. I'm not trying to get rocked, tore off. Them days over with. As a matter of fact, I think the only time I really let loose and got carried away with drinking when I was in spring break in Miami, and I was back in '99. Oh man, we was drinking Bacardi 151. Never again. Never again. Never ever again. This is why I'm a major advocate against people getting lit. I wasn't trying to get lit with me and my friends and my family and stuff. They're my friends, but they're my family, We were, we was out there trying to have fun and stuff, I think late, he was in early 20s. I think early 20s. Yeah, we had to be in the early 20s. We went to Miami in '99. We went 2 years in a row. We went to '99 and in 2000. '99 was crazy. I saw the Matrix in Miami. I'm from Chicago. I'm in queue, by the way. I'm just waiting for this queue to pop. Let y'all know. Right? Let me show y'all. Hopefully, if y'all can see this. Yeah, I'm in queue for 4 minutes. I would have to close out my screen, but I'm in queue. It says 4 minutes 25 seconds. I'm not gonna move this right now. I could. Let me see. Don't have to. There we go. Yeah, but I'm from Chicago. And we went and we was baked and we went to the movies to go see the Matrix, right? All of us. It was like probably like 14, I think 16 to 20 of us. in Chicago. We all met up, 3 different crews. It was Champions, North Stars, and Hyper Life. We went down there, and we was baked. We all came up the theater with our minds blown. You know, we come out and we seen stars, you know, so clear as day, like I'm in a movie, and palm trees, and watching. After just finished watching The Matrix, some of us was just like, and we was already in computers, you know. Most of us was already like tech in some form of tech support or going to school and stuff like that, whatever, right? Man, I was literally lost for words. I didn't know what the hell I just saw. I was like, first impression, I was thinking, when I saw him in all black, I was thinking Superman, the original Superman with the Kryptonians that came from the Phantom Zone. Nah, that wasn't it. This was some whole new, completely. Oh my God, the creator of that story. I'm not talking about the Crosby brothers who made the movie. I'm talking about the woman who wrote the story. I think her name is Gail Hurd, if I'm correct. Hopefully I am. It's been so long. I know I think that is her name. Oh my God, she wrote Terminator too, by the way. The person who wrote The Matrix, man, I'm messing up my combos. What's going on? She wrote Terminator. And something else. See, I'm trying to remember what was the other movies. You know, she wrote incredible stories. You know, I'm gonna be way behind. I'm only 371 anyway. But we came out that movie theater. I mean, we were standing next to the cars, right? Seeing palm trees and just looking at, you know, because it's completely different from Chicago, the scenery. And some of us, the ones who was more into tech, you know, PCs and, you know, computer and digital world, stuff like that, right? We were like, wow, man. We knew society was going to change way back then, you know. Because it was like, for the people who thought they were going to go see one thing, they could go in the movie and see that, it was really like something that you would never thought you would see, you know. And that's why it was so incredible. That's the reason why, I would say, one of the reasons why The Matrix was so massive. Man, did I aim my super at the wrong? It didn't hit. I don't know if it hit or not. But I see why The Matrix really like completely changed society. Every commercial after that, TV shows, movies, always trying to mimic The Matrix in some form, you know. Rightfully so, though. I mean, because it was the first of its kind, and people wanted more, you know. Man, what is wrong? My mouse must be broke. I gotta replace my mouse. Something is wrong with my mouse. I'm not trying to do no damn two-hand weapon attack. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop talking because maybe I might. No, that's not stopping me from my combos. My mouse is messing up. I think it's dying. It's already. I got 3 mouse, but I need to change this one because something is wrong with this one. My right clicks are like dropping out. I thought yesterday it was like some kind of delay, but it was a delay. Probably because they released event stuff and everything. But right now I'm having some kind of clipping problem, or maybe I don't think I'm clipping too fast for my moves. Yeah, see right there. I could see when it was getting ready to happen. It's like the feel is off. Excuse me. I'm slipping. I know that DPS. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, yes it is. That's real bad. I gotta stop talking. It's totally beating me. I'm straight tripping. I better shut my mouth. You get to put in that work. Just for that, I'm gonna double up. If he boosted, he probably did boost, right? So I might as well go ahead and boost myself up too, right? We both low levels, you know, so we doing this thing. I'm only 371 though, you know. I can only do so much. And I don't got no arguments for this content, excuse me. Nah. Like I was saying yesterday, hopefully, if that was, and not only did I not have my mic off for like an hour after that thing, it was 55 minutes, and I went to my this break at 55 minutes to the stream, and I came back. It was like a 6-minute break, and I came back. I didn't turn my mic back on, so I was talking from like, that's my jam. Gotta do it. Gotta dance. You gotta do some kind of movement. That's right. I hear you, baby. Just for a little bit, you know. Bro, man, got put in his work. That is my jam. Love that damn song. I'll buy that song, you dig? That's how much I could like it. If I was at work and it was crunch time, I put my headphones on and get in the zone. Turn into a damn machine. Talk about a workout song, boy. You go to maniac mode. Put that on repeat. I don't know what, I might have to give up in this two-hand, that's what it is. Something, I don't know what is the problem. I know I'm not clicking too fast. Nope, see right there, this is the melee, the range and the melee is doing like this random ass swing. I know what, I think my mouse has some kind of, this mouse I'm using has presets and it's set to click faster. No, I'm not using macros. Yeah, I'm on PC and I'm not using macros. No, I don't need to do that. I used to do that, not in this game though. No, I'm not gonna give SOE no reason to come at me again. They did that in another game for me using macros. I was punished severely. And that was about 15 years ago, maybe almost 20 years ago when that happened. Yeah, me and SOE, we not on good terms. People who've been playing this game since the beginning know what I'm talking about when I say SOE. Because Daybreak is just nothing but another subsidy. A name change to, you know, come on now. Yeah, right, one hit kill, okay. Like I'm meleeing a boss. I'm in a range mode, and I'm getting one hit kill. One shot kill. I will come and get you up, but I'm not over there. I can't get close. If you was next to it. What's up, man? Okay, I'm doing too much talking. Stop talking and put in that work, man. I want to dance this, but I can't do it right now. It's okay. Nah, I'm not gonna mess around. It's Friday night, gotta dance, right? Nah, dance on to my death in the video game, messing around. You know, you better believe what I see. I've spoken into existence. I'm not even on the fire pit. You see that? and I got smacked down. This is why. That's because I'm out doing that little dancing. I turned to the boss, low key. Plus, I was speaking about it. Destiny was like, "Oh, so you know better. You gonna do it anyway? I'm gonna show you." Now they transforming. They just steady doing everything. Better get away. Well, now I got one more stunt to do. Oh, there we go. I will get you up, but you in the fire. I can't do it. I go straight down. I don't got no augments. Protect me. Come on, Roberto. Hopefully they get my allies. Excuse me. Yeah, my allies didn't come out, but I did the orbital. Hopefully it hit. I don't know if it did or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who beat somebody right? That must have been the tank. Oh, the guy Quantum. Everybody, I 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. I came in the right place. Thank you for the carry. Cheers, everybody. I'm gonna run it back. Yay! See, that's what I'm talking about. It's purple. I want that purple stuff. That's for my Joker brothers and sisters. That purple stuff. Mm-hmm. I gotta fill up my shot glass. Give me some more of this whiskey up in me. You dig? Because we don't do no ridiculous, getting crazy, disrespecting the drink around here. That's right. We get it in. We get it in respectfully, though. Okay. You're not gonna find me nowhere. Ego spread it out. You're not gonna find me like that, you dig? You're not gonna see me on no internet. Ego spread it out somewhere. Nah. As Charleston White would say, cheers. Well, I forgot which character from Boondocks to say, "What's the matter? You scared?" Nah, I'm not scared. Like that old hip hop song, "You're never scared. You're never scared." I forgot who sung that song. Nah, I'm not scared. I know better. I'm not scared. I know better. Nah. Yeah. Nah. We don't do that. We don't either, okay? You got one body, okay? I'm not trying to be in the emergency room having my stomach pumped, trying to pump it on pushing on my chest, trying to save me. Nah. I already been through that before, and it wasn't for drinking. I almost died. Twice. Death was knocking on my door 2 times, back to back, 2 months in a row. I talked about one of them one time in my stream. It was some gangbanging shit. Yeah, I curse, excuse me. But I'm not gonna go into it now. I wasn't gangbanging. Yeah, I got put in the hospital. Came out. With 15 staples in my head, okay? I almost died. Hold on, y'all. I got a tank, so I'm not gonna be talking too much, okay? Gotta put my game face on, y'all. I'm tanking. I'm low level up in here. Trash. Trash loot. The group is. No, I didn't mean to do that. You know what? Scratch that. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. The group, no, that's a no-no too. The group. That's right. I know better. I know what that means. That's a no-no. And the 3 fingers with the circle. That's a no-no too. I'm from Chicago. We know what gang of signs is. You better be careful with your hands. Moving your hands around. Real talk. That's not gonna play around. She's gonna be playing. She's gonna be trying to take people's heads off. I should have had the sound effects up. I'm sorry. I need to turn the game sound up. Sorry, everybody. You don't need to hear that busy ass girl talk anyway. She's gonna call it Felix Foster a dork. She's a dork. It's not funny. did pretty good, right? I did pretty good. Of course I did pretty good. Who was it? The Rock? Or was it Hulk Hogan? Look at her. Whatever. They would say after that. I'm not trying to be boosting my ego. I don't got no ego, number one. I'm not giving myself a pat on the back. I'm just being silly, okay? I'm not no. I know what I'm doing in there, okay? I'm not no Ricky. But yeah, I still got to give respect for the group. They're okay with me being 371 CR tanking. The person even asked me to tank, which was cool. Yes, sir. I got no problem. I ride you up. I do that. Yeah. Because normally back in the day, you would get booted from the group. Because people were scary and they were like, nah, I'm not trying to take any chances. I don't got time to waste to be running it over wipes, blah, blah, blah. But, I think because of our league name, we have some kind of respect because people know this league is a veteran league and we're not butter smashers. We know the mechanics. We know how to play every class. I have every class on the villain side on this account. And I have hero characters too for every, I have every power on villain side on this class. On villain side I have every power set on this account. On my heroes on this account I have every class. I'm not going to talk about those though. But then I have other accounts that is private. I'm not going to discuss those. I don't want to give away anything because one time I remember when this is years ago. I mean, like probably 9 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. Yeah, it was actually 10 years ago. Me and MOTU Super Judge, aka Captain Marvel, we was on our heroes. We got Masters Universe on the hero side too. We were the first over there too. We on hero side and villain side. We are villain league, but we on hero side too with the same name. Not the knockoffs, okay? But we had other leagues, okay? That you won't know about. We're gonna talk about over there. We play on other characters on the different leagues. And we've been here since beta. But we were standing around one time in Watchtower. Cheers. And for some reason we had a distinguishable look, okay? We were known for a specific look. On villain side, we were known for a specific look. Like nobody else was rocking this. No one else on the villain side and no one else on the hero side was rocking this particular look, right? One day me and Captain Marvel, we was in our heroes, we were like, let's go over there and put in some work, represent and see what's going on, blah, blah, right? And we took our villain look over to the hero side. And this one person came up to us and asked us, are you? Blah, 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 blah. Me and Marvel was like, what the? How did this person even know who we are? And we were like, okay, because we know that it's not a dog or a mod, right? And we asked the person, what makes you ask that? He said, because no one else wears this style that you were rocking, but this group on villain side, you know. And we were like, you guys have to be such and such, such and such. And we was gonna front and, play it off, but we were like, nah, we're not even gonna lie to dude. Dude clearly knows who we are, and we let that person know, yeah, that's us, I don't know it was clearly obvious to this person, right? But we were like, we're not even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm this person and that's that person, That blew our minds, me and Marvel. It was like, wow, so this was like 19 years ago. So this is when the styles wasn't being copied. Everybody had like their own little look. Nobody wasn't trying to look like somebody else, Not like the way it is now. But that was real cool. That was like, to me, it was like a little way of being recognized, in the eyes of my peers, and it was cool. I was like, that's love. I respect that. Hold on, I'm not gonna sell that. Hold on, no, no, yeah, no, I know what that is. No, we're not selling that. I know what that is. As soon as this will go, straight trash. Brody would say, you're nothing but trash. What? The skull going? No, we're not trashing that either. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get this easy feet point real quick. What? I guess I already collected some base items from that. We're gonna put that in the bank though. That's going to one of my alts for a little time. I don't know who I'm gonna put that on yet though. But yeah, that was real cool. I was like, wow, it was nice to be noticed, and it wasn't on some hating or some trying to put you on blast type stuff, It was out of recognition, saying, I know who you guys are because you're the only ones who rock that, and your league name, your league is you guys been around a very long time, We came from different servers, number one. We came from Death and Glory before server mergers, right? What am I doing? Wrong thing. We came from Death and Glory server that was a PvP server. That's right, PvP server. We weren't PvEers, we were PvPers. We came from the Death and Glory PvP server, and then we went to Public Enemy's PvP server. Yeah. That was right after launch, right after beta. And matter of fact, I didn't really get to play beta because I had shattered the bone. I don't know if you can see it. You see this knot right here? That's from me shattering this bone. I pushed it back into this far back, being stupid. Okay? And I shattered the bone in here for this finger, and I fractured this finger too. So my hand was in the cast in beta. I couldn't even use my right hand. I'm a typist. I work in office administration. I type over 65 words a minute. And I do PC, tech related stuff. But I couldn't. I'm right-handed, not left-handed. Even though I can write my left hand, but I'm proficient with my right hand. I couldn't do anything because my hand was in the cast from here to my elbow up to here. Like actually, it was from here to here. My hand was in the cast. I pretty much missed beta. I couldn't really play, without being in pain. But I did, but it was painful, I couldn't get down the way I wanted to, but I was there. And I got my beta key to prove it. I deleted so many characters that had 1-year capes. I still got probably out of 19 characters on this account, I got 13 characters, if not more, with the 1-year cape, right? But I deleted characters back then, before the 1-year cape came out, right? Right when the 1-year cape came out, Cause it wasn't a big thing to me, you know, cause I was already before DCUO, right? Hold on, this is you already got to turn green now. I was playing City of Heroes, and that was a big thing about the big thing in there was to get the cape. He got it, I think, was it level 20. If I remember correctly, that game was so dope. It was like a true comic book come to life. DCO is a better version of it, right? But yeah, the big thing in there was to get the cape. I mean, that you had to get to the highest level, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. I still didn't turn the volume up. What is wrong with me? The game's volume up. But yeah, I deleted a lot of characters in DCO with the 1 year cape. All because I didn't, in the beginning, I was a sucker. You know, I was goofy. I didn't care about it, and I deleted it. Now I regret it. You know, I regret it. But I still got, like I said, about 13 characters with the 1 year cape. Like people who I feel like this person don't need no cape. Oh boy, was that a mistake? This person doesn't need a cape. You know what I'm saying? What a stupid move that was. Not stupid, I would say ill-advised move. It wasn't clearly thought out in the long run, you know, scenario. Like I might just want to hold on to that. Like I even deleted my character that had to return the hack back from the hack hoodie. I definitely wasn't gonna be wearing that because I had, you know, server logos. So I was like, why would I wear that hoodie? My characters, I'm not walking around looking like no thug, you know. I did that in previous games I used to play, MMO games. But it wasn't me walking around like a thug. It was just, you know, the youth look, you know, walking around with a hoodie, show toes, whatever, blah, 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 right? I wanted to go full superhero, supervillain, superhero. So I was like, every superhero don't wear a cape, you know. Little did I not anticipate me thinking, nah, that's status. You know, just because this superhero don't wear a cape now, you don't know, somewhere down the line they might create a storyline where the superhero might actually have a cape on. Because I'm from Chicago, you know, where the pimps are, right? player, you know, you gotta have that cape. That's some silly stuff I'm doing right there. But for real though, it was more about status. Like the cape was recognition that she was here from year one. And so you don't have to be a superhero who wears a cape to rock that. And that's why I regret deleting those characters that have it. But I'm thankfully and I'm very, very happy that I still saved it on the other 13 characters I have that do still have it, you know. I had to get in the zone right there. Highest DPS was taking a lot of damage. I heard Captain Marvel, aka MOTU Super Judge, reference that NPC that be saying that in Metropolis from the LexCorp people. This guy doing a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of funny characters in this game, boy. If you listen to some of them, the analog, excuse me, not analog, but the dialogue, really funny stuff. One of my favorites though in game, as far as the dialogue the characters have, is Cersei and Lex Luthor. Their dialogue is always awesome, always. You know, there's a lot of other people that got cool. They cool, like Superman, Batman, Jon Stewart, Flash. You know, he was quirky and stuff. But the dopest one, to me the best, or the best dialogue always, is Cersei and Lex Luthor. I forgot who I just said the third one was. Hold on. Actually, Supergirl is funny as hell too. She's really funny. She's real funny. But I'm not talking about funny. I'm talking about the best dialogue for certain characters. Number one would be Cersei. Two would be Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is absolutely, man, that dude, oh my God. They need to pay him his money. Pay him his money. And the lady who's Cersei, she used to be on Star Trek Generations. I'm a big fan. Yes, sir, I'm a Trekkie. Yes, sir, I am a Trekkie. You better believe it. My mom got me into watching Star Trek. My mom and my auntie were Star Trek fans. Guess what though? Well, guess what series is my favorite? I wonder if you guys can answer that. I give you a hint. Nah, I'm not gonna give you a hint. Let's see. I'm gonna wait. If somebody's nobody talking in the chat, but that's cool. Maybe in the feedback they maybe leave in the comments. The captain is named. Nah. My favorite character from the Star Trek, all of Star Trek series. His name is Tuvok, okay? I just gave away what series is my favorite out of all the Star Trek series. I'm a fan of all of them. Every single one, even the original ones with Captain Kirk. After that, to Captain Picard. Then after that, Captain Sisko. After that, Captain Janeway. After that, after Janeway, it was dude Scott Bakula from Quantum Leap. And now, I even liked actually Star Trek Discovery. Which 1 and 2 was awesome. I wasn't too happy with season 3. I was not happy with season 3. Even though I've watched all of season 1, 2, and 3, but I wasn't happy with 3. I was kind of disappointed. It seemed like it was rushed. But they probably put that off on the sea thing that took place over the planet. But I even watched Picard. Picard, oh man. When season 2 started off, I was like, holy shit, man. Holy shit. I was like, yeah. Even season 1, in the end of season 1 was cool because it led up to season 2, right? But man, Star Trek deals with space, okay? I think they spend way too much time. For those who don't know, I'm about to spoil it. Whoever watched the series, they spent too much time on Earth and Picard season 2. Even though that was the whole point, because they had to. I'm not gonna ruin it all the way, but there was a reason why they were stationed on Earth. Okay, I just say that in modern times instead of in the future in outer space. Even though they still had like, you know, aliens and spaceships, stuff like that, right? Excuse me. Just say that DPS life. We didn't go get the healing barrel. No, just for that, I'm gonna get it. That's right. I'm in the shelf. I know. I'm aware of my surroundings. There's a healing barrel over here, guys. Did you know that? Don't stand in the thorns, okay? That's not. We don't have no nature healer doing that, okay? What's up with my clip, man? But yeah, Picard season 2, I was cool with it. I wanted more. I like where, you know, for the possible things to come in season 3, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm not gonna go into that because I don't want to ruin it for anyone. But I don't want to. It's okay if they're gonna leave the spaceship to go on missions, blah blah blah, right? But don't go back to no. I want to see them go back to the future type scenario. You know what I'm saying? And spend time on ancient, prehistoric Earth. I'm not talking about Jurassic Park type stuff. I'm talking about, you know, 21st century Earth. That was cool in certain series when they did that. They had to go back in time and resolve certain issues or whatever, right? To prevent certain things happening in the future, or to witness something, or to even, let's say, save someone, right? Someone's ancestor, so this person could be in the future, because let's say, like, for the board, when they was going to go back to Earth and stop the... Never mind, I don't want to ruin for nobody. But yeah, Picard season 2 was cool. One was better, but the beginning of Picard season 2 was fucking awesome. Excuse my language, it was awesome. The minute they left and came to Earth, it dragged. I didn't lose the interest, but I was like, come on, man. I thought it was gonna be like one episode, maybe even 2. But I was like, nah, man. They don't gotta do it the whole, do the rest from here on out. So yeah, I was like, so I'm a Trekkie diehard, alright? For real. I even watched Strange New Worlds, which is cool as hell. Dude is cool as hell, but I like how in Strange New Worlds, right? They showed a flashback. They pretty much gave like a homage to the original series with Captain Kirk, which was William Shatner. The episode when Captain Pike, that's the dude name from the captain of Enterprise, I believe it was Enterprise, and Strange New Worlds, right? On Paramount Plus. Captain Pike is actually a real previous captain, and he's not a new created captain. This dude was actually around when Captain James T. Kirk, aka William Shatner, right, was captain of Enterprise. It was before, I think actually before Captain James T. Kirk became the captain, or he had some kind of leave of absence. I forgot how it was, right? I'm showing my age right here. Captain Pike was on there, and he had to take lead of Captain James T. Kirk's ship, which is William Shatner's, for one episode. And they actually stayed true to the storyline in some form by showing what actually happens to Captain Pike. And I don't want to ruin it for those who don't know. In this case, you decide to go watch trash. Just in case you decide to go watch Strange New Worlds, right? But they do like a semi homage to the original series of Star Trek with William Shatner and Captain Pike by having a recap of what happened to him, you know. But I didn't finish that series. I don't think actually. Wow, I don't think I finished that series. Word up. No, I didn't. I gotta finish that. Wow, now that I think about it, no, I didn't. I did not finish that series. Holy smokes. I probably got caught up, excuse me, watching some other series, you know. Cause I was still finishing up Star Trek Discovery, season 3. And then, yeah, it just came out with Star Trek Strange New Worlds, right? But, hold on, I'm trying to organize my own so I can see what I need to get rid of and make space for. No, I'm gonna use that. I'm not gonna say that. But, yeah, I started watching other stuff. There was so many other stuff that was coming out on streaming services, you know. Like I started watching Halo and Cowboy Bebop on Halo on Amazon and Cowboy Bebop on Netflix. I've watched both seasons of The Witcher, of course, all Stranger Things. I highly recommend, if anyone hasn't watched, go check out Sandman on Netflix. That is amazing. And I watched, a whole bunch of other series. So, you know, that's one reason why I don't be online. That's right. I disconnect from the digital world, and I try and be human. And I watch TV. And I catch up on certain things that I'm interested in, because the internet will ruin everything for you. You can't go online without some kind of spoilers, leaks, stories being written. I can't even go check the news, you know what I'm saying? Because certain things I'm into will be ruined because of some horrible writer. Yes, I say horrible because they be having all kind of grammatical errors, and they got jobs being paid thousands and thousands of dollars, okay? Which to me it seemed like it's computer generated. These people are not real who's writing these stories, because some of the errors are just like erroneous. Like, you can't be serious. I'm gonna give the foreigners some, leeway, because English is probably not their first language, right? But that's not the case. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, like, are you serious? How did you even make it out of, let's say, 8th grade, making these kind of errors? What am I reading? It's just like, I feel like my patience is being tested, you know what I'm saying? Seeing how much I can take before I close the browser out. And be like, enough. My English teacher didn't give us no leeway. Right from the jump, you getting lines, red marks in your paper. You knew not to make certain errors, especially basic grammar, punctuation errors. Oh, no. Grammatical errors, you better be making some serious errors, not no grammar school level errors. No, they didn't give us no leeway. Yeah, that's right. So I'm not gonna give them no leeway. Yeah, nah. Charleston White would say. Hold on, block break him. He was blocking. Come on, Ari, you about to say. I block broke him right, and then he tried to run, so I blocked to knock him. The block breaker move didn't work, and I tried to throw the two-handed at him, right? So when he lunged, I blocked him. And that's the second time. It would have been back-to-back block breaking him. Like right now he's doing a hand blast move, but he didn't go through. I could have blocked him right there. Oh, let me get it. You see what I'm saying? There we go. Again, yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Again, yeah. How did I even give it to me that time? See, he broke out of that one. Let's block him right there. That boss used hand blasters. So if you know that hand blasters work, you know when to block breaking. What's up? What's going on here? See that back-to-back knock, put him on his back? Now, they don't like that. They had to immediately pull up the mechanics over here. Side objectives. Yeah, now I got him dazed and confused. You better stop doing that, man. Yeah, see? Yeah. Nah. No, see, I was trying to clip out of that. He doing it again. How am I not blocking? Look, I was even stunned. You see that? Y'all see that? That nonsense? The dude was stuck in place. He couldn't move. Get over there. Like Scorpion would say. Come on, come get some. That's what the Chicago people say. Come get some. When they say that, you in trouble. That's not a cool thing to hear. That means you got beef. Come on. There we go. Got all three. All six. I threw this shit. I didn't try and hit him. I mean, I threw the two hands. Like that. Like that, get him the block break. If you're doing this and you throw that two hands, they go like this. You're doing this, the hand blast move like that, then you lunge and then you go like this. You're doing this, you lunge, and then you go like this. There's three ways to block breaking. Or the actual other ones, when you blocking, if they're doing 1, 2, 3, you do like that, the uppercut, you block, they go like this. That means they're on their back. No, I'm not even going to go through the names of the moves. I'm not going to do that. Like I said, I had 15 staples in my head, okay? I had massive head trauma done to me, okay? Head and brain trauma. That's right, my skull was cracked open. Had to be stapled back together. Yeah, gangbangers. So was Captain Marvel's MOTU Super Judge, but he wasn't. He didn't let them treat him. He was more concerned with my well-being. The bro was looking up for me. Yeah, that's the kind of person he is, you know. And at that point, it was. To everyone that was there, it seemed like I needed immediate attention more. But once I got to the hospital, he wasn't even trying to be seen. He wanted to be by my side because I was in a more severe condition than he was. You know. On the outside, you know, he was in a severe condition too, but he was pumped on, he was running off of straight adrenaline, you know. And I was more emancipated, you know, because I was bent, super bent. That's why I'm a serious advocate against disrespecting liquor, okay? You're supposed to live and learn. I learned not to get off your square. No, I'll never get off my square again. I get nice, but I would never get off my square where I want to be able to be at my best when I need to. You know what I'm saying? Anything can go down any moment, anywhere. You know, even amongst your own people, things can go down. You know, so you always, like the military say, you always ready. I think that's the Navy say that. I believe I heard MOT Super say that. Yeah, that's my twin. He was in the Navy. They wouldn't let me go in the Navy. They wouldn't let me go in any branch because of my condition. Yeah, I tried to go in, they denied me. So we come back in 2 years, a year or 2 years. When I was they thought I would be in a better position to whatever, nonsense, you know. Yeah. I look at it as destiny. It's like, no, we already saved you 2 times. Just be your luck. You go up in there and, you know, like my butt when as soon as Captain Marvel, aka Super Judge, he joined, right? 9/11 happened. He was going straight to war. It was unbelievable. You know. That literally changed everything. Where I'm pushing the wrong buttons and I'm over here. Now I'm acting like I'm button smashing. No, I'm just getting lost in my memories. Sorry, everybody. Sharing some personal experiences and stuff like that. Sharing some stories instead of just playing the game. Yeah, man, I gotta replace this mouse. I know what it is. This is a wireless mouse. I got a lot of electronics running right now, so I think maybe the sensor might be interfered with somehow. Because my combos keep getting interrupted. And I know I have like a preset on my other mouse I have, as far as like slower clicks, and the other one has faster clicks. Like right now, this is the third mouse I have, but I have 2 that I use regularly. One's like I said, I can put presets on there, aka macros, right? I can put certain commands into this mouse. I'll show you. This mouse right here, called a Razor. Can you see it? Here, I'll show you. Hopefully I don't mess up my stream right now. Let's see if we can redo it. You see, I messed up my camera. Now I might as well plug it in. My camera froze. What did I do? Oh man. Norton. That's my honeymoon. Hold on, let's see if I can fix this. Imagine I tell you some funny business going on. I told you. Trying to show this goofy ass mouse, but this mouse is awesome, but it moves way too fast. Way too fast, and that's the reason why I don't use it. I was like, nah, you know what? Even when I slowed it down to the most lowest level of mouse movements, right? It still moves incredibly fast. I was like, okay, nah, you're not gonna get me caught up talking about I'm speed hacking. Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna use that in this game. This mouse for this when I'm playing DCUO. I'm gonna use this other mouse I have. I got where the hell is my other mouse at? Anyway, it's somewhere around here. I'm not about to be a cat and try and play cat and mouse looking for games, looking for the mouse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're dancing right now, everybody. You dig? I'm gonna try and fix this. Y'all can't see me dance, but guess what? Anybody will dance for me. That's right. This is for my Chicagoans right here. My house heads. House heads everywhere, because house music is everywhere. Word up. I've been to Canada, and there is rocking house. In New York, they big heads, they big house heads over there, and in Florida. So is Europe. House heads everywhere. That's right. House music all night long. West side. That's right. Now let's see, everybody. I do believe I did everything. Both raids. I did the alert. Yes, I did the solo. And I did the dailies. And that's what we were waiting, talking, taking breaks. Excuse me. I was able to complete everything. And my camera cut off again. I'm still here. I'm just about to disable my camera. For some reason, it just dropped out. You see? That's what I'm talking about. That's like Chief Keef would say. That's don't like. I'm gonna make myself come back and dig and fix it. Playing games. I don't know why it does that. Quit playing with me. Too much energy going on, I guess, huh? Well, anyway, like I was saying, I did both raids. I did the alert, I did the solo, and I did the dailies. So, I could. Oh, it's 2:44 a.m. Yeah, I could switch on to somebody else, right? Oh, wait a minute. No. Wow, even though it's a slave. I was looking at the 1:44. I thought it was 1:44 a.m. It's actually 2:44 a.m. So I just finished that solo. So I'm locked for it today. It's alright. It's okay. I think I'm locked for the solo and the alert for today, so I can't come back on anti-monitor. So on that note, I'm gonna call everybody. 2:43. Made it 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna try and do this, okay? we're going to go ahead and close that shop. This is already almost 15 minutes to 3 a.m. Chicago time, Central Standard Time. So I would like to thank everyone who was watching. We didn't talk, no problem. That's okay. It's all good with me. For those who watched the recap, thank you very much. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed my stream. I hope I didn't talk too much. And sorry about my previous stream where my mic wasn't. I didn't enable the mic after 56 minutes. I forgot to turn it back on. And the audio was already shoddy anyway. But I want to thank you all for watching my stream, and I hope that you come back again. And if you enjoyed the stream, I would like for you to give a like to the stream and subscribe and leave a comment. And come back again and again and again. Thank you, everybody.